Hi, my name's Fionnula Cousins. I'm a lecturer at Robert Gordon University in our Information Management subject group. Specifically, I specialise in technical data and information management. I did a bachelor's in microbiology and infection at the University of Edinburgh, and I recognised that I was a STEM person, but I didn't want to work in the lab. I was quite interested in STEM information and the kind of economy around that, so I went to do an Information and Library Studies Masters at the University of Strathclyde. Because I was interested in STEM information and that economy, I was looking at a lot of private sector information management roles to kind of technical and regulated industries. I came across a job probably advertised on something like My Job Scotland with Robert Gordon University and a local company in the northeast. It was a knowledge transfer partnership project, which is a government programme to bring academia in better contact with industry for specific strategic projects. And that was in oil and gas information management. That project lasted a couple of years, and I was employed by RGU as part of that, so I had some experience in developing short courses and things in that project. When it finished, I stayed on with industry for a little bit, so I got more industry experience. But then a role became available at RGU for developing a petroleum data management course, an online course. And it actually had a really specific required skill set of knowing oil and gas data and information, of having experience in academia, and there were very few people who could tick those boxes. So it looked like a really interesting challenge for me, and I got the job. For that work, I need a mix of what I would consider to be the transferable skills that you get in STEM. So outcomes focused, problem solving, efficient use of resources, stage by stage, natural project management, and the more softer skills that you develop when you realise that whatever hard STEM project you're doing, you still need to influence human behaviour. And as soon as humans are introduced, suddenly you're a social scientist, and you've got to be a bit more careful about your communication, about influencing, engagement, those kinds of things. So I think it's quite suited to people who are interested in that space between technical and non-technical, and how to achieve outcomes with different types of people. I think it suits that kind of hybrid mentality. I also think Aberdeen is a really good prospect for people who are interested in growing industries. If you enter a massive established industry, you can feel like quite a small cog in a massive machine, and you wonder, what's my specific contribution been here? Aberdeen has some growing industries like life science, but also renewables, subsea engineering, that are at quite an interesting point in their development. And I think if people join those industries now, you can really get quite more job satisfaction and feeling that you have, as an individual, made a contribution to those industries.